Ahoy there. It is me, Tiny Pirate, with a lazy evening stream. Hopefully this is all working well. This is a lazy evening stream of a game called Occupy Mars, the game. I think it may have been there may have been a game called Occupy Mars, the Prelude. But this is now the game that's going to come out shortly. Yeah. So it's in a sort of testing phase right now. It's not out yet, so you can see campaign tutorials is available, free play is available, multiplayer is not available. So I think I'm going to play with you guys. Try the crater, aggressive crater. Don't know, I want somewhere relatively flat. That looks very flat. Let's go with that one. Let's have a little look through. So it's a quite technical sort of game so far that I've played. Let me have a look here. It's got a lot of base building features and resource gathering. You might sort of feel similar to Subnautica, Stationeers, stuff like that. I have found it pretty cool. It sort of kept me busy for a couple of nights. I have died a few times in it, mostly from getting too close to running out of food, or I fell off a cliff and then froze to death at night, all that kind of stuff. So we'll just do this whole little re-entry sequence, a bit like Stationeers, and it holds your hand a little bit at the start, which is good, and it gives you a few little confusing instructions. So you can see what's going on. Is anyone actually watching us? It looks like some people are watching us. That's always a good sign. So I thought what I'd do is whip through all the basics and then see what you guys all reckon. It's cool. I don't know if there's a lot more I can show than what I hope to be able to show you in a couple of hours of working through it relatively quickly. Is that an abandoned base up there? There are abandoned bases, kind of spooky. I've never visited one yet, but they sort of exist on the fringes of each branded sites. Maybe in the campaign they have some interesting some story to them, or something to discover, or resources to get. So here we are.
Completed.
You spend a lot of time looking through goggles, through your helmet basically. So before we can get out, we have to collect a few things. Oh look, wow. First thing I have to do is dial down the sensitivity. There's a real weirdness in sensitivity that does my head in. So we need the spectral thing. We need so there's a bunch of different tools, and I do very much like how sort of put that away, true to real life it feels. Like it has a very accurate kind of current tech feeling, I guess you could say. Do I need that right now? No, I don't need the air compressor, I don't need the planting tool, do need the blowtorch. And now there are some items up here to build with. Don't need those small pipes. I don't know why I always have trouble with these. Put those in my pocket, those in my pocket. And yeah, let me have a look. Motors, I think it's going to let me out now. There are, in fact, what have we got here? Lots of different bits and bobs throughout the whole building. Hopefully the sound and everything's coming through for you guys fine. Do I need more grout? I think I can fit more grout. Do I need more electronics? Yes. Let me have a look. Inventory is getting relatively full. So you have a whole rest inventory thing along with messages about what to do. There's a tech tree that isn't massive right now, but as you build and do stuff, that's kind of bigger. You get to unlock these things. You have to sort of experiential based advancement. So yeah, let's head outside. We have to have a little look around. Oh, big rocky plain. I like it. Very cool. Oh, there's weird abandoned base stuff. I don't know what that's for. Yeah, we're going to build our own base. Yeah, so let me have a look. I just got to clear this. So we need a well, and these are all things that I plan to do stuff with. So early on when I first played this, I did get a little confused. There was a lot of kind of taking things down and putting things back up again, which caused me issues, to be honest. Transformer. It's probably plenty for now. The game can get a bit carried away. Now, which tool do I need? 3. Spectral. Oh, okay, so yeah, the 100 meters that way. Press Y to mark it. Go to the map. Oh, now 100 meters that way. Track it with a red. Yeah. Now let me have a look. Okay, so if we head over here, no, first of all, actually, I've got to get into the crawler. So this is our sort of heavy trailer, or heavy rover. It is pretty sweet. By the way, we do have to obviously manage water, oxygen, all this kind of stuff. Just do that. I'm just conscious the audio seems a bit quiet. I had it turned down. I'm just going to crank it up. Not maybe that, maybe more that. Just let me know if it's a bit too loud or weird. Okay, let's get in here. So, if I hit V, I can see the external, and as you can see, we have this this arm. If I hit Tab, we actually change ourselves, and then this arm can be moved. This is for grabbing and mining rocks. Not really an issue for us right now. And we just hit it transport mode, and this will all get put away. And then we should be still facing this way, so we hit Tab, and I'm just going to go to the external view, head over to this distant plane over here. What is all of this junk that's just been left here? I don't understand. On the other save I was messing with. Oh god, okay. Just be careful. On the other save it wasn't. There wasn't that many rooms that close. Alright, swing around. So I think in a longer game, or longer form game, you would be using this to collect all your resources, because you can dump it into a sort of automated system. So we come out. And where was that well spot? Okay, so I do have well here, and it should be slot 3, and we'll just put it basically. Why does it have a plug? Oh, it can pick up its own power, and it dumps water around the back here. Alright, so that's done. Good. Oh, I have to go to the spectral. Okay. I've already done the wrong thing in the wrong order. Hopefully it doesn't freak out too much.
Incoming message.
Yeah, build well. We did that. Okay, well, I'll tear this one down, and we'll build another one. Tear it up. I'll start again. Alright, so now thankfully I can go to blueprints, and under resources see well. Let's turn it around a bit. There we go. That's probably better anyway. So we can then build it. We have enough resources and junk now. Pocket.
Incoming message.
Right, what does it say? Build the rock crusher workshop, 4 solar panels and transformer. Alright, so that's a bunch of things. I think I will put the solar farm. me think. Okay, so we need to transformer, yes. Where are all of the... Here we go, panels. So, solar panels. Again, I've got these kind of pre-configured kits, which is really nice of them to have given me, so that I don't just instantly just die. Let's go one. I think we'll try and get like little grid here. Come on. Maybe one more. That looks kind of cool in a smart sort of grid thing. Alright, sweet. Now, between them I need to build a transformer, because what I want to do is move the power around. And it gets very detailed about this. Let's put... I'm trying to arrange it like that. Yeah. And then we connect everything up. Now this is quite a cool system. So I can pull out a connector, and you can see the other one's dropped on the ground. Connect, and take that one and put it into the yellow socket. So it always gives it pretty clear indication of which way around everything is. Blue is out power, and yellow is in power, and the end of the connectors change, which is nice. So this is going to basically take all of the power, and then we're going to move that power somewhere else, which will be the system we need to worry about soon. And we do actually have to specify how each transformer and everything is set up, which is a little fiddly, but it's not too extreme. Okay, and you don't have like a number of cables, you just have meter lengths, so you can run a very long cable, but you just might not be able to run very much of them. There's our solar farm set up, and as you can see here, it tells me I've got 4 panels producing 30, and I've got no outputs draw yet. There's no draw yet, which is fine. Actually, what I will want to do is I kind of want to build a battery right away. So a battery pack allows me to move power. And I'm going to give it a little bit of space from here. I'll sort of store power and use power. Oh, and the only downside is when I do change things like cables, it can be a little bit fiddly. So there's one in and one out on a battery, which is why we need that transformer first. And we will do that, and then we just say, you know what, slot 1 is going to take all of the power. I could potentially build 2 batteries, but that's fine for now. Now we need to go over here and pick up more of the machinery we're after. Hang on, let me have a look. I've got to just check this in real life. Alright, so what are we looking for? Oh, a battery pack. Oh, well, never mind. You never have too many batteries. Airlock, don't. Yeah, I think we do need that. Another one would be handy. Otherwise, you depressurize your room every time. A small rock crusher and a workshop. Yeah, these are all really handy. Oh, okay. Well, we'll set this up first. So a small rock crusher, I'm going to put somewhere over here. That's slot 3. That is where you bring your rocks to be crushed after they've been mined, but it will need power, and I put it on the wrong side. Okay, fine. So I actually now want another transformer. Yeah. No, I want it vaguely like... Yeah, I think we got enough parts. It's very generous to the amount of gear we have at the start. So now from the output, so the idea of this is it tries to provide, like, I can hopefully provide a steady source of power day in, day out. And what I'll need to set is the configuration on this one first. So I want to put like 100 kilowatts out or something like that. And then hopefully that means it charges during the day and drops during the night. It's not a very big battery pack as far as I can tell, but that's fine. And then we need to charge this. Open up the slot. Put the plug. There is quite a lot of running cables around, to be honest. So we're going to drag it all the way over here. And as you'll see in the bottom left, my cable distance numbers are dropping precipitously. If I only had put this the right way around. We do have a whole extra ton of cables out there though, so yeah, we'll survive. And slot. And if I look at this in the bottom left, I can see that it needs 10 kilowatts of power, which is good. I can definitely provide that. It sort of has this slightly annoying thing. Well, I'm going to pick up every rock I can as well. Annoying thing. There was another one over here. Annoying thing on the transformer.
Inventory full.
Okay. Annoying thing on the transformer where it will do percentages, but it won't just set you like a flat rate. But since we're sending in 100, I think I can just do 10 kilowatts, 10% thingy, whatever. So that's that stuff. We now need a... Oh, I got another battery pack, sure. Airlocks, ramps. Do I have... No, I'm just gonna drop that for now. Alright, well, we'll pick up lots of rocks later on. So for now we need the large building, which is the workshop, and I will give it a little bit of space. I found in... I don't want to be too far from water and power. It's a huge building.
Dehydration detected.
Oh, yeah, shush. You got to be a little bit careful that you don't put it too close to other stuff. Where is good? Can I just maybe... No, I want it this way around for the power. So I might put it away here from the industrial area.
New message.
I think that gives me enough room. It probably doesn't give me enough room. Oh, actually no, I think I can get the two airlocks on the end. Where are they? The airlock attachments can be really fiddly on hills. You've got to be quite precise, or you will have a miserable time because things won't build. Then you have to build ramps that go up slightly, or tunnels that go up slightly to give yourself clearance, so you can put your airlock in. And it's a whole mission. All right, so we've got power and water here. Let's connect that one. And we'll take this over all the way down here, which it does make sense, trust me. And we will plug it into slot 2 loop. Now, what does this building require? Just need to have another look. So these draw a bit of power. This draws power. Only 10 kilowatts. It does actually need more than that. It's lying because it's not got much power draw right now. The other thing we could do is plug in water and then take this and run it all the way over here. So there's a lot of kind of space plumbing. But that's okay. Space plumbing is fine. We got water, we've got power. We need to set the output power over here. So I'm going to give it... I might actually bump that number up. I wonder if that number goes up when it gets fed materials. I'm not too sure. So let's have a look. Let's just put that up to 20%. And, oh, this one's already got itself at 30%, and that one's going to have 0. Yeah, whatever. So... Oh, what are we missing? It's hunger, it reckoned, and water. So I can consume this inside my suit.
Water refilled.
What are we looking at? Yeah, hunger and hydration are a little bit better. So, supplies, boxes. Where did we leave them? Over here. We're going to put some stuff inside the building. Supply electricity to rock crusher. We did that. Rock crusher? Rock? What? Workshop rock crusher. Thought we did that. I am confused. So this is where you bring your rover up when it's loaded. Oh, it's on.
New
There we go.
message.
Congratulations, me. Build workshop interior. Alright, so we got the airlock on already. It will eventually let us... it'll be happy because I'll have to build more airlocks and stuff eventually. Ran the wrong way from all the bits. So, we will gather all of this stuff. And we need to... Yes. Hydroponic shelf. Yes. Workbench. Yes. Can I get more stuff in my inventory? CO2 scrubber. Yes. Plant incubator. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Some stuff got dumped. So when it gets to nighttime, we have a real problem in that it's going to get really cold. Now with 2 airlocks, we have a whole automated thing. If you don't have 2 airlocks, I found the game will happily just let you explosively decompress stuff. Okay, so this thing is really interesting. When something gets damaged, you get circuit boards, and the circuit board, you can place it on the workbench, and then you use like soldering iron. You can do zoomed in view of the board, and you move around and you desolder stuff and you replace the parts, which is I don't know, it's quite nerdy. It takes a little while because things break and they require a lot of attention, but a lot of things to unsolder and what have you, but it is cool. That is a 3D printer where I will put rocks eventually if I need to do printing in here. This is a small hydroponics station, but there's a whole process to the hydroponics system that is... Do I have the other bits? I suspect not. I actually am going to just dump most of the first aid here. Consume some more food. Drop the water tool as well. And we have cool wings as well, which I'm not going to drop because they're massive, so you can actually kind of jetpack slightly around the landscape. I don't like using them because I don't need to travel very far, and there's a risk of dying. Seems really high. Slamming into the ground at speed. Yeah, give me rock. Okay, it's getting darker. I can see in bed it's currently 0 degrees outside. It obviously gets a heck of a lot colder at night, and so we do have to be a bit careful. Panels are doing a good job. I don't think they're worried too much about blocking each other or buildings blocking. Alright, did I run through there too quick for it or something? What? Who knows? It's my bed. I can use that, but I haven't actually tested sleeping inside yet. I broke my bed for long and complex reasons last time. Seed incubator can go there. CO2 scrubber can go there, but I don't know if I will turn it on. But what I will do is go and get the plant. I really want to get as much as possible as soon as possible, because I've always struggled to get food operating, and I don't know why.
New item.
That's a item for... Yeah, put it away. Planting tool.
New item.
Yes. Air compressor. No, we can leave that out here. Seed magazine. And the rest of this stuff, I'll take the solar cells. And I'll take the screws. And I think we can hop out. I'm going to test sleeping in here. I don't know if it's pressure. Yeah. Alright, so seed gun. Where are you? 6. We got potatoes. First of all, open. So here we go. We have the ability to use this as an incubator, and it fires potato seeds into here, and based on 2, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Plants are withering. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know how many it is. We'll just do that. I can't even tell. So yes, plants are withering, plants are withering. We have to come over here, and I have to set the demand and supply. Whew. Okay. Right. So now we close it up, and they will germinate. And as soon as they germinate, gotcha. Okay, so as soon as they germinate, we move them into this new system here, and then they should grow
Oxygen, 30%.
All right, yeah. So take an O2 bottle.
Oxygen refilled.
Let's eat more food. You go through so much food.
Water refilled.
More than you do water, which is weird. To a degree, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that represents. All right, so inventory. Put a rock in it. There we go. And then you can find things to sort of 3D print, which we don't need to do right now, but that is an option. I can see that it's 21 degrees? Oh, inside, of course. 21 degrees, our heart rate is fine, and everything else is good. Do I need anything else from my inventory right now? Do I need another battery pack? I don't know. Probably fine for the present. So we're making pretty good progress, actually. I reckon. Will this system hold up overnight? I think so. Yeah, it's going to be dark, and when it gets dark, it gets cold. All right. We've got to eat at least, I'd say 3 of these. Let's have a look at our food. That's better. You see, it doesn't move very much, so I imagine they're each like a single protein bar. And it's numbing hard down on them. All right.
Warning: oxygen 75%.
Yeah. Oxygen's fine. Nighttime takes a little time. There we go.
Suit power 75%.
He's gonna pause for a second. He's gonna do a weird pose, my little guy. Watch him. He's gonna go. Huh. Right. He needs to do something in the morning, and yeah. Now is he done? Yeah. Okay. Phew. Okay. Let us look. Do we have germination yet? What are they? Why are they looking good? Are they good? I don't know if they're good. I'm going to take a couple of them and put them there, and then we're going to close this. No, not open it. I do like the kind of pretty real feeling sort of production of stuff, and the technologies feel pretty realistic. So that's that demand. Okay, so they do have in stock 1 hour supply at 6 degrees. There's some. Is that soil? No, lighting and water. Lighting and water is all it needs, the hydroponics. Eventually you build greenhouses, or a greenhouse, and that requires soil, which you can get from recycling plants, basically. Alright, let's go have a look at the world.
Equalizer pressure.
Okay. So I'm pretty comfortable with this setup. What does our tech tree reckon? We're slowly, in theory, learning some... Oh, we've already got, what, 5 unlocks? We can unlock.
New blueprint.
I don't know what that is. Industrial energy
New
converters.
blueprint.
Build at least 1 small solar panel. Do it yourself workbench, which we already have.
New blueprint.
Okay. Well, I think I can do that just fine. Where am I gonna... Alright. I'm gonna build at least 1 small solar panel, and then immediately tear it down, because it doesn't actually... Nope. Don't want to shred it. This little solar panel is yeah, I think it's about half as much power, so really Don't need it. There we go. Bing. Right, technology. Yes. Efficient photovoltaics.
Blueprint.
Repair boards. Oh, I haven't repaired a board yet. That's fine. Oh, industrial energy storage. Sure, why not?
New. Blueprint.
Materials. Got none. Botany. Not really done any of that stuff yet. Alright. Let's grind this thing up. Okay. So I actually think... How am I going to do this? Battery pack upgrade. Oh, wow, okay. I'm glad I didn't put them right next to each other. I didn't even know I did this. Wham! That's pretty sweet. Let me have a look. What is it telling me now? 500 kilowatt storage power in. Always limit to the current battery charge, capacity. Yes, I'm going to drop this down a little bit. Because it just doesn't need that much coming out. Just give it a bit more capacity. And then this one... Yeah, that seems fair. I haven't had any complaints or alarms yet. So what else could we immediately build that would be helpful? Transform upgrade. Why is the... Oh. Oh, I see. It's just more banks of... that's not a crazy idea. Like, that could be really good just for our... Oh, that's going to be top-notch, because then we'll be able to just bank in a ton of more power stuff. Okay, good. We want to upgrade the solar. Medium solar panels, resources. There's a pump station. I don't know what it does. Oh, Sabadio reactor. So the pump station just moves water around or other fluids, but we don't have that. Seed modification, if you want to genetically modify stuff. Workshop, which we have. We've built these. Corridors, we don't have a lot of. Airlocks, we do have. There's a kind of a weird corridor joint that goes up and it goes on an angle. Well, we don't need that. And garage, which we can't build. So the thing to do now is probably take our rover on a little jaunt. Take it on a little jaunt, and I'm kind of curious what all that stuff is over there, to be honest. Now, to mine, I can pull out the jackhammer, break up rocks, but it takes a little while.
Oxygen source.
It might be more interesting to go for a zoom. So, one of the nice things is you can sleep in your rover, but there's almost certainly going to be a sandstorm, and it damages the rover. Very annoying. It's quite risky to do much when you've got that. I think I can probably just tear all this stuff down. So it looks broken, but as far as I can tell. Oh, okay. So yeah, this game will come out in January. Oh, people are actually talking. Hey, bees. Hey, awesome to see you. And Velocity. Yay. Oh, you're too kind. Bees, I always wished you did more YouTubing. You're my most favourite hyperactive but fun YouTuber. What is all this stuff? Do I just scrap it? Oh, it's telling me I've got a 1 flashing, which I think means like overloaded, perhaps? Too heavy? And I'm worried the entire building's just going to vanish. Usually scrapping doesn't take that long unless it is perhaps the entire building that I'm shredding. I've got tons of steel plate and 3, 2, 1, poof! No, okay. Oh, wow, okay. This is all just basically free stuff to steal. Some poor old suckers out there didn't do such a good job. But don't worry, we're definitely not going to die instantly. Why is the thing complaining at me? I've got a power use icon just flashed. This is going to take a while. This is not particularly exciting. We might have to go back and do our own building. Oh, okay, wow. Too flashy. I'll just clear this thing. Oh god, there's distractions in the background. So, what is all of this? Various wells? Actually, one of the things I would like is more water, because if we build a greenhouse, which I would very much want to do, we need a whole other supply of water. I haven't been able to figure out yet how to split water. I think I can unlock a tank, and then it will have multiple pipes coming off it. What else is there? There's a giant dome over there. There's various habitats and airlocks. That's quick. This stuff should all be quick. Sometimes you can fix it, although I don't really see the point right now. So we'll just scrap this part and then we'll head back. I do like the idea of all these small engines, solar cells, electronics. Is a good, might seem to be valuable resources. Okay. Yeah, there's some broken stuff in there. Alright, let's go have a look. So, pop that away. I'll have a little bit of a drive around, and then I'll do a little bit of rock mining just so you can see what it looks like. It's a good activity to do during the day. And then
oxygen source external.
Experiment with things. Now, I've got to be careful not to drive off the cliff. The rovers are... they're kind of very finicky. You want a lot of room. You don't want to be driving close to the cliff's edge or anything like that. There's some huge dome and some solar panels. I actually will shred the solar panels, because I do think that I want to set up a whole new, like, massive solar panel farm thing. Alright. Come here, solar panels. Should be quick. Come on, let me scrap. Climate. Don't know what my left hand is doing there. It's just like having a good old rub around. Come on. Jum jum jum. So this will be published by Playway. Playway are kind of a funny developer. They do weird little gimmicky games, little concept games, or they publish them on behalf of developers. So I think their most recent one was like World War II Rebuilder, which I imagine you've got a ruined suburb or something, and you have to put everything back together, which is kind of interesting. And they've done all kinds of weird little simulators, like Scrapyard Simulator, Construction Simulator. Okay, yes. We'll just finish this one off. And other kinds of bits and bobs. And they're always not super expensive, and they always offer kind of like a little interesting, unique experience.
Oxygen source external. Oxygen 50%.
It'll be interesting to see if this game is... There's actually even something way over that hill. I can just kind of see it center top screen. I can see a town. And over there, like how much of this place is abandoned colony ships? So weird. Okay, here's probably good. Oh, no, don't get stuck on the rocks. If the stuff gets stuck with this thing, you are in an absolute world of hurt. I've had this stuck on the rock crusher, I've had it stuck off the side of cliffs. It's no mission. So, we jump out. Yeah. So I do wonder what all that stuff is out there and why it's there. Oh, we're kind of overloaded. Oh, that's probably okay for this. And for the game, I wonder, are they going to sustain it, turn it into something meaty, or is it just going to be like this few hours experience? I can't tell. So we can break up rocks. If I keep whacking it with the drill, it will eventually turn the rocks into little ore nuggets, but I think it's more valuable or more useful to shove them in the back of the truck, which will be shortly. And actually, when it's the back of the truck, the arm that does it can make a drill for it, which speeds this up. A drill and a welder. Yeah. However, that's not I'm not looking for it. This might be sufficient for what we're trying to do. Is there one more in there? Where is it? Somewhere at the bottom? Probably plenty for what we're after. And we'll come into the rover. So yeah, I quite like how they've done this stuff.
Oxygen source, external.
Okay, we switch modes, and then we go up here. It's going to pick up the grabber. And then we go yoink. And oh, okay. Come down, and then I turn it, and then mouse wheel, bonk, and it's going to slowly fill this up. Now, I've had real weird issues in the past. I put it down to beta. The last time I was driving this thing, I was on a slight slope and the whole thing just would not move, and I could never tell if it was me overloading the wagon. The wagon was only like a quarter full, but game got real mad about it. Wouldn't move. Could have been bugs. Okay, is that mined? No, this one is. I think the green arrow cross is giving me a clue. Alright, pop it in here. No! Yeah. So this, I think, is kind of cool gameplay mechanic that Playway loves. Or loves to publish anyway. Building stuff. Because a lot of people like to build stuff in games. I think it's the whole, there's a whole interesting thoughts to be had around people's desire to build. Oh, that one's got green. No, it's not. What are we looking at? Yep, that's probably about right. So eventually you can get a drill. Oh, yeah. So sometimes I think for it to be counted, it needs to be... No. Alright, I am going to just drive with that. I think the point's proven. So we do that to put away all the tools and put the arm away. Not that we have to, but I think it's smarter that way. Changing over. And now comes the really dangerous process of driving onto the rock crushing system, which is going to just break me so badly. What I would probably do is put an airlock between the... what is going to be...
low carbohydrates.
Yeah, I'll be done in a second. Between what is currently the workshop and what will be the greenhouse in due course. Okay. Which way around do I even go? I think I go this way onto it from here. Alright. Slow. If you drive off this, I have to rebuild it, which would be a pain. Okay, drive. Now do I press the attach hook button? I thought I would. There's kind of a tipping thing, unloading zone. There we go. Oh, I can see gears have opened up behind. So now what I need to do is, oh, here we go. Unloading in progress. Click-lonk. Oh, that's cool. Do I have an extra key? No, I do not. Like Playway, pretty heavily spam YouTube with keys, to be honest. I think that's why they get such good coverage. They're just not fussy. Smash those keys out there. So I imagine we don't want to fall in that. Good news. And now, I don't know why there's a giant X there either. So what it's telling me is, oh, all the different things in there. Cool. So I can just tell it to print these. Oh no, I can't. What do I even do with these? Oh, I can just carry them. Because... oh, I can't carry all of them. Okay. What am I going to do? Take these over. Yeah. So I can carry them over. Cool. The large rock crusher actually has its own integrated 3D printer because that's in the tutorial, which is pretty sweet. So I can just drag all of these back over here.
Equalizing pressure.
Yes, equalizing the pressure. Yeah.
Low pressure room. Equalizing pressure.
And then I can just chuck all these rocks in here. And bam, bam, bam. And now I have the capacity to make vast amounts of stuff. One of the other things I've noticed is if you hand mine flying down the rocks using the jackhammer to make tiny little rocks, then each of the large boulders you see tends to produce only one type of rock. Like it'll be like, oh, this is a that rock over there is all sodium, or sorry, all calcium, or all this or all that. This way, it looks like when you crush the rocks, you get a little bit of variety with each of them, which is good. Yeah, cool. All right, so what does that even do? Oh no, I should be careful. Did we just close that up? I don't know. Maybe I'll just park that there for now. It looks like night is coming, and do I have a power warning? Or a repair warning? I'm not sure what that is.
Equalizing pressure. Low pressure room. Equalizing pressure.
The 2 is me overloaded, I'm pretty sure. Which we will resolve that way. Or not, who knows. Oh, here we go. Yeah, actually, I don't need to do it this really. Yeah, okay, we're going to start from down here for these decent ones. I actually have the seed tray. So yeah, you can just live out your Mars farmer dreams. Pick these all up. Oh, okay, we've already filled it. Stick. Go back and make sure I've got all of them. What am I doing here? Sometimes it's a bit easier to see when you got and that one and one more. Do I have one more? I think I have one more. Why is it? No. Okay, one more. These ones at the back will almost certainly wilt, but that might be helpful because then that will turn them into our it'll turn them into our fertilizer and bits and bobs like that. So we have like a lot of potato seeds, and you also need a seed machine and all this kind of shenanigans to there we go, we do that. Now we're going to go tell it to absorb the power demand supply. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what it means by one. It's confusing to me what those symbols at the top mean and what might need repairing. I'm looking around at my interface. No, my suit is fine. Oh, my hunger and hydration are low, so consume.
Water refilled.
Now, I'm pretty sure I can fill bottles here in this, or in the potentially the scrubber. Oh man, look how much food we go through. You only have about maybe 4 days food. It's a bit rough. Maybe six we'll say. Okay, so we are going to go to sleep because it is going to get dark and cold. And then we can't build. So we want to get on with some building.
Warning. Oxygen 30%. Oxygen 25%.
Oh, shush you. Plenty of O2.
Suit power 50%.
Alright, we will need to power up our suit a bit more though. So yeah, you do have to worry about stuff like this. So maintaining... Okay, come on. Give me a little pause. Oh, the big habitat was just for the prologue. Okay. Yeah, they have been working on this a very long time by the sound of it. So there was a prologue version of the game. I don't know what that was about. I just mess around with this because it makes me lols. Oh, look, we got some stuff. So, vertical tank, a tipper, a container, a quad crane, or some more corridors. Short corridor and airlocks, which it doesn't think I've done yet. Okay, so we do have some unlocks here, and we have some tool printing. What would I... Oh, I'd use the remote controller for different things. I don't know what I would use that for, but I'm going to unlock it anyway.
Blueprint.
Materials is 2. Electricity, we're kind of pretty unlocked-y with already. Greenhouse cultivation, so food processing unit or small hydroponics incubator, greenhouse field, and composter. I don't know which one I need first. I suspect I need the food processing, but I'm not too sure, so I'll put that in the
Warning,
corner.
oxygen below 15%.
Just shish. Where's the food? Could be resource. Alright, main habitat hub. Food processing unit. What are you when you're at home? Okay, let's sort out the O2.
Oxygen refilled.
Is that a... No, it's more than half, so there's no point doing it twice. I'll just waste. Alright. Got lots of resources, so just consume that. Alright, so what do you do? Turn food into... I think you turn potatoes and stuff into food packages. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. How are these guys looking? They're doing 45% growned. Nice. What are you doing? I am going to get out the siege. I don't... do I have the recycler yet? Plant incubation. No, I don't have the recycler. I need to do more unlocking for that. So actually what we're going to do is... I have to go outside. I better close that. I have to go outside. Oh, let me check that the numbers are correct. Yeah. Just double clicky click. Okay, we have to go get power.
Equalizer pressure.
We can inside as well, but
Equalizer pressure.
the easiest way is to find an output and then discharge suit off it. But there's no power set to that, so we can't. Why are you like that? Okay, weird. So let's charge. You're not... Okay, well, weird. I know where I can get a charge, and that's in the rover. So we'll just... There's a run up to the rover. We do not want to get super low on power. It goes into low power mode, and I think probably tools don't work well then. But here, haha, we just suck down on that power. Delicious. Delicious, tasty brew of electricity. You just stick your tongue in there, and away you go.
Suit recharged.
Hooray! Okay, so Rover, you stay there. I know you weren't planning to go anywhere by yourself. Oh, actually, that might not be true. There is remote control stuff. We are going to do a expand our field here. Large one. Where can we line? Can we get this vague? Is this vaguely? It's not really in a line, is it? Never mind. Why not? Get another. Yeah. What? Something like that. Why are you not as happy there? Yeah. And maybe just one here. 3. We'll go for 4. Let's live the dream. My dreams all involve solar power. Zip, 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 zip. And it is really important to make sure we get this power situation good. I would also be very keen on another water source. Otherwise, I'll probably have to switch the water source from the workshop to the greenhouse, which is fine. I can do that. I will just kind of rather than interrupt our food production, or at least I want to see how this food production goes. Once the greenhouse is up and running, food production should be quite a thing. Okay, yay, all done. So now let's put that away. Now, the thing that can drive you completely batty is picking up and putting down cables, I've found. So, yeah, you have to be a bit careful about that. All right. 5, and while I'm here, I can pick up another one. It's really easy to hit the wrong hotkey and then run. Oh, not enough cable. That is a tragedy. So we will. Oh, that's okay. I know where to get some more. There's a whole absolute massive stack of them in the rover. No, in the landing pod. Like 1,000 meters of cable in there. I do quite like the look of all the cables stretched out across the landscape. I suspect that's pretty much what it would look like when we do get to Mars. Although, to be fair, we almost certainly will bury them. Even if you just chuck them in a couple of centimeters down in a small trench, would be better than just leaving them out in the wild to be blasted by solar radiation and wind. Not as much wind. Yeah, that's the other thing that's a little bit annoying. Not annoying, but it's a little bit. They're going for realism, but the sandstorms in this like blot out the sky. It really never gets that bad.
Suit recharged.
No, not that one. Oh, I've got the. Oh, actually, I just charged up off there. Funny. Did I not get enough cable? Was that not 1,000? Oh, here we go. Boop. Yeah, even, I mean, the winds will, winds and storms on Mars will visibly make the sky go a bit redder and a bit more overcast, but not much more than that, apparently. Yeah, that was Anthony Weir said when he wrote The Martian. That was like the one thing that he kind of really had to cheat on for the opening part of the story. It was just how stormy the Mars can get, because if you remember, the huge storm knocks over stuff, injures the main character, and that's not realistic. All right, so we're putting out like an absolute ton of power. I don't understand why this is. Never mind. I've got a ton of power coming out, and we can easily go up to like 150. Not that really makes a huge difference, but it absolutely insulates us from any further concerns about power. Would I consider building another battery or something? Probably not. I might consider it for like as the build base grows, because it seems that the game just really likes destroying your stuff in heavy storms. Airlocks. I want a normal airlock just to give me some separation. So that'll complete the airlock part of the
incoming message.
Choose new mission. No more missions. Yeah, I thought so. Tech tree. Do we get anything here yet? I need to build a short corridor, but the short corridors are kind of pointless because I don't need it, but we will anyway. No, not that. Blueprint. Corridor. Short with windows. I think it just wants a short. Yeah, let's just do that. Boink. Hooray! Requirement met. So good. Now it's all sealed up because it doesn't have an airlock, but that's fine. When we attach a building to it, it won't care. What does this one give us? Tanks, tippers, containers, quad crates. Oh, we can unlock both of them. Corridor links.
New blueprint.
Living quarters, living room, bathroom, single bed. I've got to recycle the original capsule. Workshop. I actually think I need
new blueprint.
That. How exciting! So much technology. We don't have anything else there. So, there must be a very large tank in here now. ramps, airlocks, don't have anything there. Resources, vertical tank. No, that's... How does that help? I need more than one. Like, I mean, it... These are all things I can't build. Pump station. The pump station has 3 inputs and 3 outputs. Water, methane, and oxygen. And I don't need only one. I need 3 outputs. So I need somehow to split this, or I need to find... I've dropped my spectral tool inside. What would be useful? That's all fine. Can I build like another... No, that's the wrong thing. Can I build another well here? Because it's like just a watery area. I think I actually can. I've just had like a moment. My brain just suddenly like worked. Look, there's more rockety parts everywhere. It's embarrassing. What do you reckon? Is that gonna work? I think it is gonna work. That's my hunch. It self-powers as well, which is cute. Yeah, it can take power, but it does seem to have... Does it have a battery? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it needs its own battery to work at night. What does it require? 5. Oh yeah, it does. It actually, yeah, it does. I think I will give it its own little battery out here. I have a battery in my inventory, don't I? So it doesn't need much in the way of power. So we're going to give it... I'll give it away from the water field. Gosh knows how busy this is going to get. Yep, its own little dedicated solar farm. The UI, yeah, the UI, I don't know. It feels a little bit like a small team game, and I have no problem with that at all. But small team games come with small team problems, which is resourcing and time to spend on stuff like this. Yes. Can I just go straight battery to without a transformer? I think I can. And because I only need one. Oh no, I need a transformer because I have 2 things to do. Battery pack upgrade, transformer. No, we just want one. Just simple. Now let's run it like so. It's yeah, something like that. Why not? I think they'll even upgrade there. I think they upgrade sideways end to end. So I can just run the shortest cable in the world from that output to that input. And then, what are we telling it to do? We want you to output... It was like, I'm going to say 20, but I think it was way less than that. So it's taking... No, I think it was 5 each, right? Let's put it right down. That way the battery is going to be able to just soak heaps of electricity. It'll keep working overnight. I have had occasionally in the past like messages around things wilting overnight, and I suspect deep down that it's been battery related. Or water not... And we haven't had a tank to pick up the overflow, which I guess is the point of the tank, but never mind. That's fine. Here, this is also seems like a perfectly reasonable solution to the problem, unless everything gets destroyed by the sandstorm that's going to come in like a day or 2, and then you just spend all your time being annoyed because you got to fix everything. 5 kilowatts? No, hang on. No, that's 0, 0, 50. Did I? What have I done weirdly? So 950. Okay, it's being a touch strange. What did we set it to? Oh, 5 kilowatts. Duh. Alright. So it should store bunches. It will output 5. And there's also fuses to play with. We haven't even cracked open the fuses that exist on the floor. Yeah. So, was there one? I think there was on the transformer, the battery. I'll open it to have a look. I don't know why you would do this, but you can. Oh no, there's broken circuit boards in here, and that's if things break, you have to take them into the workshop and mess with them, which is pretty fun. Okay, so we will. Well, we don't have the technology yet for what we're looking for. We don't need to worry about that. What is a tipper and a container? I think we can build them somewhere. Quad crate. Mechanics, materials. Where is the greenhouse? It's here. But we need to go in and see how our plants are going, I think. Now, if I went through that airlock, I'd probably explode everything. Like, you'd end up with, like, this, get knocked over, it damages you because you are depression from the inside. Somehow the game does actually manage to pressurize this space. What are they looking at? Oh, 69% grown. Nice. Let's have a look. 70% grown. Very good. Okay, so we have a little bit of time left on those. These... I don't actually have anywhere to put you, I've just remembered, because we're waiting for the plonk. You can go there. We can just leave them there. Once we get the greenhouse, we are allowed to do stuff. Don't need the detector. Yeah, once we get the greenhouse, we can recycle stuff into fertilizer and what have you, and probably grow plants a little better at large scale. I'm gonna leave that. Don't need that. Let's go and have a zoom.
Equalizer pressure. Equalizer pressure.
Now, this is a bit weird, is these wings. Blunk. I'm just really nervous.
Pressure drop detected.
Oh god. Is that it? Did I die? Oh no, my suit's leaking. Okay, yeah, so... And I'm hurt. Let's run inside. So the next to the O2, yeah, you can see why I'm not so keen on using the jetpacks. Okay, let's run inside. Let's use the health kit, and then I need to use the suit, create a suit repair. Or helmet repair. I don't know if there's anything other than suit helmet repair. I think I can see kind of cracks on the screen, so I'm guessing that's bad. And I know what happens. I've had this before, when you end up with this constant leak and you burn through your oxygen really quick, which is annoying. Let's have a snack since we're waiting. Okay, look, we haven't even barely touched the hunger meter. Weird. Alright. Printer container. Okay. Player container. Yeah, that's me. I am the player. Use. Alright, I think they just fixed all the problems. Okay, so we will be just... Where is the... Yeah, I think they're outside. I think we'll just leave those wings alone. Oh, you backed it on Kickstarter. Was it on Kickstarter? I don't know much about the history of it. Yeah, I quite like it. It's kind of cool. What did I even drop there? The jetpack. Oh, okay. Jetpack. Oh, did I completely break it? I'm putting it all in my inventory, I thought. Okay, whatever. It's like, is it just junk on the ground? That's why we've just managed to junk the entire thing. That's a shame. What are we going to do about that? I think we're just going to leave all that stuff down. Yeah. We completely shredded it. Can I do anything particularly useful while we wait? We kind of need the botany to unlock a little more. It's what, 0.5 of 20. I've got food processing. Well, I guess that's pretty important rather than just a greenhouse, where the big greenhouse where I can't actually turn the greenhouse potatoes into anything. Alright. Alright. See if we can go for a drive. Some big rocks up here I think we can manipulate. It's getting dark. We'll see what we can do in a little bit of the evening dark time. This rover in my last game really struggled with the hills, so I'm going to be kind of curious what it does in this situation. I think we'll be alright. And I can sleep in the rover as well, so that's good for when nighttime does come. So, where are you, jackhammer? Bonk. I think I'll just have to find a box and chuck all those rocket parts in, but like, why would I ever use the jetpack? It looks just way too dangerous. You don't have any need to go anywhere. You need to get yourself murdered by doing that. Seems cool. I wonder if I can just recycle them. Oh, giant rock. Okay. Just chill. Oh, ready to load? Yeah, I think I'll just leave it then. Ready to load? Alright. That massive pieces there rather than the usual small ones I've been getting. That's cool. And now we're going to come all the way back in here. And then sit down. I think there's actually a remote control module. You see, that's probably what I should try and build. So now, come here. I'm go out that way. And nope. Oh, yeah, cool. Man, that's a huge piece. Hopefully that counts for a lot. Alright, I think that's good. Like, is it? We will never know. Whoops. And... No. It should turn into slurry at the bottom. Alright, so we're just going to reverse a little bit. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good when it does that, does it? Ah. Alright. Okay. No, that's not good. Stop. Okay, it's got really confused. Uh-oh. It seems to be weighing that, but it hasn't added it to the truck's inventory. Ah, you silly thing. Oh, this feels a bit like the problem I had last time. So if I can get over there, I could try and knock it over, but if I switch this to transport, put that away, would that help? No. Yeah, bees, you're right. Switch back to drive mode. Oh, I know what I could do. Okay, cool. Got a good idea. I'll just go out and jackhammer it into tiny pieces. Which might work before it gets too cold. Where are we? 4. Yeah, I'll just break it up into bits. And boom, there it is. And it is now, boop, tiny bit of aluminium for us. Why am I walking so slowly? Oh, because I'm crouched, I think. Let's... Okay. Yeah. Do I have any room in my inventory for anything? Actually, I have some room in here in the cupboard. So why don't I stick the jetpack? Small pipe I want to keep. Other bits of the jetpack. More bits of the jetpack that fell off. Small pipes. Why don't you? Yeah, combine you. Aluminium. Well, that's... Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. That's stacked. Alright. So, yeah. We'll put some of that away. Carry that. Okay, good. So we should... Hooray! Goodness me. So that was an interesting lesson. Now we can't actually go outside now because it is way too cold. So we'll just have to put our boy to sleep and then just sort of park here for tomorrow's. Okay. Alright. Okay, and now let's get out. What do we need to do? We are... Oh, we're okay for oxygen. Why does it say find a water spot? Sleep through to the morning. Yeah, you do have enough water. Got plenty. 8 AM, please, when it stops being freezing cold. Okay, just as well we pulled that off due to my own genius. It's good to see. I think maybe at the I wonder if at the workshop I can create a remote control unit. I wonder if that would be helpful. Might be able to... Yeah, might be. That was cool, except for the spooky part where you couldn't see me inside the vessel. The bed was empty. And sleeping with my helmet on. Like, that'd be uncomfortable. Alright. A little bit more mining. Low temperature. Yeah, we're fine. It's not... Okay, it's minus 37 degrees Celsius, but I mean... You know, we'll be okay. It runs up pretty quick this time. Soup O2. Alright. Consume. Okay, where are we? Jackhammer. Have we even got a livable piece yet? Unknown ore ready to load. Alright, I'm a bit worried about that giant ore. We'll see what happens though. Oh, aluminium. Oh, wow! Wow, it was okay, it was itself an entire piece of ore. Okay. You don't often see that, normally the big rocks. Alright. No, pick it up. In my inventory, players. Where else is there to crack open? This. You look delicious. Break you in half like a pinata. Oh, there's a piece there. Minus 37 degrees. This probably place is somewhere. It's the lack of atmosphere and the radiation that doesn't feel worse. I want it ready to fall over. I want to chop it around the bottom. Yeah. Oh, not a solar storm. It's going to pick everything and break everything, isn't it? Let's get as much of this done as possible. Yay! It toppled over. Cute, that's good. I'm glad I did that. Now don't roll on me. Don't roll on me. I've already been smashed into once today. I wish I knew what that one flashing sign was. It keeps appearing at the top of the screen. Smack it, break it, see what it turns into. Just keep cracking it open. And then we'll come pick up all this junk. Ideally, if we're lucky. Alright. Just going to chase it down the hole with my pickaxe. Jackhammer thing. Okay. Solar storm hasn't landed yet. It's almost certainly going to be so much damage, which is just going to be very annoying. It's probably damage it over. Maybe scripted, I'm not too sure. Unknown ore, unknown ore. No, ready to load is what I'm looking for. Ready to load. Yeah, okay, good. I think we're good. I wonder if we're starting to see brighter sky. Maybe not. Alright, here we go. Let's drive this. Oh, well, we already are here next to this bad boy. So, we need to change modes. Turn on the arm. Yeah. Now I want it to... I don't trust this rock. This rock can go away. Okay, yeah, I hear. Oh, high radiation warning. Okay, we are actually we need to get inside. We can't sit in the rover. It's a pain. Yeah. I understand. We are slowly cooking to death. A little bit of radiation never hurt anyone, right? It's the very large amounts of radiation that I'm kind of worried about. Okay, no closer, because there's nothing worse than everything going horribly wrong, because you crashed into everything. Oh, no, don't. No. Okay, don't get my head stuck in. Oh, come on. We should be safe from here. Okay, that's what we got health kits for. Alright, and I am... Are we better? I think we're better. Oh, look at that, I can see delicious potatoes. Potatoes. Potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. No, we want to open this so that I can get the next generation of plants ready. This is all working a lot better than my last playthrough, and I put it down to consistently having good control and good power to this building, basically. Like if you don't keep the power and water up on this building, then your life is bad. Okay. You lot are fine, except I will plant some more. Why? I think I will. Oh, I should have got rid of that stupid pipe. Why did we bring the pipe? I don't know. Oof, this would be a fun job. Just sit there at the back of the room and shotgun potato seeds into things. Alright, let's check. Oh, I can see there's a flashy, ready, lighty thing on the right, so that means that the storm is still going on. Yes. Okay, what are we going to do with all these potatoes? Let's put them in the meal machine, I think is the plan. Potato. 22 packages of food. Yeah, where? Oh, here's the 22 packages of food. That, okay, good, man. That's what has saved me so much trouble in the last game. Untidy pirate. Yeah, look at all this junk I just left lying around here. Yay, so we know how to produce food. Good. Get in there. What do we want to make? Is there anything? What does a quad crate do? Let's print one and find out. I think I can maybe set it up. Iron required, owned. Oh, okay, so we are a little bit out of iron, but that's fine. Printer inventory, put that there. So in theory, maybe I can be a tidy Kiwi. That was a whole marketing campaign that exists for us New Zealanders. That. 5. Oh, these are kind of bulky. I'm going to put it in front of the scrubber. I actually... Okay, hang on a sec. There's a weird thing with this that I just don't know what it does. It's got circuit boards, it's got this control. It's producing some oxygen. I must be doing it out of the water and electricity, which is good. I think it's just working automatically, and then I can do these things as well. But I don't need to do those things. It also has all kinds of pipes and valves, none of which are labeled, but you can mess with. So, of course, I am doing absolutely nothing with them. Why can't I just, like, dump you over here? What if I just, like, threw you out? Okay, what if I... That makes no sense, so I don't know what you're for, except dropping. What else was I gonna mess with? I was gonna mess with our blueprints. Was there something inside? I don't understand the point of this vertical tank, other than to be a buffer. Can't do anything with that. Living. We've got a workshop. We have all of these. Yes, we do. We've built corridors. We don't need any more right now. Airlocks, we know what they look like with ramps, and garages we don't have. Tech tree. Oh, here we go. Greenhouse. Wabam! Nice. Now I can do the extra thing if it wasn't radioactive outside. That we don't care about so much. There's nothing there. Apparently we're progressing somewhat. And mechanics, meh. Alright. So, stupid crate. Is it still horrible outside? No, I don't think it is. Oh, and these things are growing. 55. Oh, yeah, right. Good. We're in a really good space. We in such good space, we're going to get on with the greenhouse. So we know what mining looks like, so I don't think we need to necessarily keep doing that. So I'm just going to smash it straight on the end here. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to put a T-junction in that goes that way. And then I'm going to put another short corridor door, and then maybe another airlock, just for style value. Maybe short with windows this time, because I'm fancy. And then airlock. I kind of am of the... No, that's a lot of corridor, but never mind. I'm of the opinion that you should really ensure your habitat survives. Probably out of food one. There it is. And it is enormous. Okay. Back down. There we go. That's technical term. Back down. Put that there. Let's get some of the stuff welded together. Hopefully we have the resources for everything. Don't worry, that other connector on the other side will not have an exit. It will just be a dead end until such time as we want to add to it. And bam, and then the greenhouse, which will take a while. But think we'll be okay. It will tell us if we can't get to all the parts we want. We do have enough to build. Lamb chops, press it. I don't think I can build lamb chops. Need to get some soy going. Although I think if you're going to Mars, you would definitely take the equipment you needed to produce fake meat of various kinds. Like that. The plants are withering. It's just lies. Oh, I know why. Is it power related? Plants withering. Could be power related. Just run this cable up along. And the hose will tend to follow your path, which is quite cute. Yeah, I think you can drag. Boop. We do want to run a power cable as well. I think the cabling is neat, actually. That's one of my favourite parts of the game so far. And we haven't even looked at fuses and what have you, which we definitely really needed to do. But if you have a look here, you can actually take fuses out and you can toggle them off and on. I don't know why you would, but you can. Okay, do that. I imagine one day I will know why. It's probably something to do with things breaking and you needed to flick them on and off and mess with them. Alright, let's take this all the way over to our secondary output over here. All the way around. So that's 3 buildings that now get power. And I forgot to check how much power. Oh, we're just going to assume a lot of power. 30 or 40 or something. It doesn't need 20. No, not 38. Say 20. This one needs, I don't know, 10%. Whatevs. Yeah, well, I should be fine. Have I got any wilting problem concerns? I don't think so. It should all be good. Airlocks. Power. That's all good. They're growing happily, and now we can go explore our brand new facility. Come through here. Yeah, corridors looking very snazzy. Little window here. Wouldn't mind changing that short corridor to a window, which I think I will do sometimes. That's the advantage of building with these airlocks. I can tear some of the stuff out. And ta-da! In here. What have we got? We got plenty of supply of water, plenty of supply of electricity, 14C in stock. Our supply 75 plus, is that right? And 70. I have no idea what those numbers mean. I don't get paid to do these number things. I just get paid to think like this. Put in large hydroponics shelves. I think 3. Get them. Put in fields. 1, 2, 3. This is kind of covered in the tutorial. Put in a plant incubator there. It's kind of a bit pre-configured. Seems a little pointless to have all these things as sort of kit set when they are only going to go one place. But yeah, it kind of does make sense. You want to get it all in good areas. So this compost is where we're going to turn some of our. Oh, what are we short on? No, nothing. It's fine. So many resources. Build field. I'll make sure we get at least one of everything done. Build a small hydroponics shelf. Chonk. It actually looks like 2. I bet you I can rotate them in some way. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'll just keep looking down. Oh, I don't have acquired materials. Electronics. Interesting. Can we make some? Our fabricator? I reckon we should be able to. I wonder if 7's enough. I don't actually know. Starting to get towards the end of what we are capable of manufacturing. So nice to have a decent supply. Now, you, I don't want you like that. What I want you is in my inventory along with all of you. Do I? I could actually plant you in the other. Oh, inventory's full. All right, that's fine. I will put you in the other hydroponics thingamy. I should have bought the what's face after all. So inventory. Ugh, okay, can I do it any other way? I should have brought the tray, shouldn't I? It's going to be a bit slow, but I'm trying to figure out how to get the soil up and running. I believe that soil requires composted material, and I'm not sure if the potatoes are better as composted material or the plant is. I suspect the fully grown plant is. That would kind of make the most sense to me. Just because, like, that's the ones you've sort of invested in most of, you know? Just this little wiggly plant isn't going to do much. Take that and that. Close it up. Check this. Yeah. Oh. I'll just do that for now. Alright. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Nothing over here requires anything, but over here does. So let's lay these in first before they start wilting horribly. Because eventually I think you're supposed to put these in the big farm areas. I know that, or it might just be a corn thing. It might be that just corn needs to grow in there. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, yeah. Boop, 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 nitrogen. Interesting. How much supply do we have? No supply of nitrogen. So that is going to be an issue. I wonder why the small one gets away with it. Are we okay now? Oh, there we are. Good, we are okay. However, yeah, do we want to build this? We should try. Oh, it's just screws and pipes and stuff. Yeah, no worries. Alright, so hydroponics. Oh, a little bit of electronics here, and then it runs out. That's fine. Okay, so we will need to up our electronic production. Oh, I see. Down. Yoink. Up. Yoink. Cute. That's very adorable. So electronics production is going to be okay. It's good to know. What should we do over here? I think since we are comfortable with this little seed maker, I think we can continue to fire seeds into it. Yeah, I think that's fine. How are we looking for potatoes and stuff? Oh, 68, 69, 70% grown. That's fine. Check the meters. Yeah, interesting. These don't require any nitrogen. The big greenhouse does. It doesn't massively surprise me, but curious. Oh, it's already 5:30 or whatever it is on a whatever night. It's getting dark. Okay, oh, so these are all working, but there's no seeds in them. These also do require nitrogen, so we are going to have to get recycling stuff soon. they're looking pretty good. I think they grow faster with more nitrogen, basically. And this machine over here is where I would chuck the spare stuff to recycle. Oh, I've got a potato. There you go. Wham! 5 fertilizer. Smashed it. Easy peasy. I am pro. So that should now be able to, yeah, match its requirements. Let me have a look what this means. So I wish it would mass over. Hours in stock, hours supply. 75 hours at night, 75 hours a day. Don't. Plus 50 minus 8. Oh, okay. So it's 75 of powers coming in compared to 57 being used. Oops. Minus 1, but it's got 5. Okay, that's touch confusing. It's definitely cold. It might be time to go to bed here. Let's smash our protein bars. Hydration is fine-ish. Okay, I'm thinking. How are these looking? No, they're fine. Just leave them. Use this. Sleep till morning. Wabam. And then we can check our potatoes. Wow, we're so pro. This is amazing. We're doing so well. Alright, night comes. It's very dark. Very starry. I'm glad we didn't get a sandstorm. The last time when I played it had a sandstorm and I spent ages running around tearing down broken stuff and rebuilding pipes and wires. It was actually kind of annoying. And it just seemed to do vast amounts of damage. A little bit of damage would be okay, but it just took out just lots of stuff, it seemed. Now, how are we looking at the old potatoes? Hey, they're almost done. Look at them. They're all big and fluffy. This way. Now, these things will require soil. Now, this is when we see we have no soil. So, I actually am not quite sure how to make soil. I suspect... No, you open? What is even in there? What am I supposed to put in there? Fertilizer, open, close? Or do I just chuck? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, some things I think get waste tank? Don't know. We can leave that. We do have a little job of trying to get some silicon. Do some mining. Unless these bad boys are done. Oh, they're so close. We might as well wait. Did I... Okay, jackhammer needs to go there. Jetpack pusher we absolutely need to get rid of. Aluminium plate. There's nothing else to stack together, is there? Nope. Any tech tree things to mess with? No. One. We can't do the tinkering until something breaks, which is fine. There's some obviously hidden knowledge here. Advanced crops. We could find slower withering. Industrial energy storage. We have done that. What does it say? Find rover battery. More effective batteries. I feel it's sort of lying to us. Okay, it's being a bit too slow for me. 98%. Stuff it. We're going to do this. Good job to do overnight. We have important rock getting duties to do. Oh, and I should pick up the remaining junk that fell in the field here. Come on, put it away. There's slight confusion between left click, right click as to whether something gets put away or dropped, which is a little inconsistent. I don't quite understand it, so I always end up clicking both, which feels slightly disconcerting. Jetpack pusher, O2. Well, it's a jetpack O2, that's fine. Could have sworn there was another thing that we picked up, but never mind. Oh, it's in my hotbar. Should be able to access that. Alright, here we go. Yoink. Jetpack combustion chamber. There we go. All those useless things can go there. You and me, pal, we're going to drive. We're going to leave the old... Oh, God. Like, when you hit reverse, like, you see how it weirdly jackhammers? Like, it's very confusing to drive backwards. Do not recommend. I mean, I don't think it jackhammers, it just doesn't sort of positively steer how you think it will. Now, I did abandon some rocks over here, so let's go check it out. Hello, rock. Come at you with my giant arm, ready to do battle. No. Okay. Alright. We're changing. Hey, that one worked. Good. So it should drop and sort of turn to slurry. That's what we want. Not those weird giant rocks that aren't slurry. Because that's confusing. I do hope they fiddle with that before the end, because it's... The rocks not turning into giant rocks is a bit of an issue. Like this. Oh no, come on. Turn to slurry. No, you're not ready, are you? We're going to get rid of you. Boink. I like the slow 1/3 gravity. What was it? 2/3 gravity on Mars? Can't remember. Okay, you mustn't be a good rock. You must be a naughty rock, is what I figure. What? You're also a naughty rock? I don't understand. Can't kind of see. Drive forward a little bit. Alright. Oh, okay. Come. Just let me jimmy it. See how there's that weird sideways locked in kind of travel? I don't understand what does that. Makes driving backwards a bit of a weird one. These are just little things. I'm sure the devs will work on it. They've come a long way so far, obviously. There's a rock. Don't pick up the bad rocks. Only collect good rocks. It's a very important lesson in life. Truly, we are enabled and enlightened by this game. Why don't I just top out? Find out what's going on with the rocks. The rocks bug me. Alright, now, you, bad rocks, what is wrong with you? Are you ready to pick up? I bet you're not. It reckons you are. I don't understand that. It's going to break you up. I don't believe you're a good rock. I think you're a bad rock. Oh, it's more aluminium. Ugh, don't really need it. It needs silicon. Now, you guys, are you good rocks or bad rocks? Don't need to point at you with my blowtorch. Ready to load. Ready to load. Yeah, let's chip off a bit more. This rock is going. Get hyper. It's hovering. That's how powerful my jackhammer is. It's actually too high for me to hit anymore. Chill, giant. I'm waiting to be killed by them. What's gonna happen? really going back to listen to it, but if it doesn't fit in the truck, then it's really pointless. Still got some more seams to break down. Suit 02. With us. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Let's go in and drive maniacally around in circles to try and get this jolly stuff into our truck. Okay, space truck. No, okay, of course we have to just switch. That clunk clonk you can hear is your dude changing seats, as far as I can tell. So the seat rotating, and then once the seat's rotated, you can bonk. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yes, I do appreciate how like prompt the arm movement is. It's kind of natural. This mouse wheel in and out, and then click. And is that a rock? It is a rock. I feel confident we can carry this much. Yeah, when I had this weird bug out the other day where nothing would move, I think there was a giant rock that hadn't been turned to... It had done this. Hadn't turned to dirt. I think this is a naughty rock. Naughty rocks do not belong in our truck. Naughty rocks are banned. If they don't turn to dirt, then it's bad times. Okay, come on. Alright, we only want good rocks. Good rocks are well behaved. No. Okay, I think I'm going to take all of this before I go potty. And that means completely mental. Doesn't mean I need to go to the toilet. Okay, so you can see there it's partly filled. But it's not... Yeah, it's not perfect. Alright. Good, all the gears put away, let's take it in. No, let's not play footsie with a rock. Yeah, this weird sliding physics doesn't get in. Like, it's not as reliable as I would like to get around these rocks. The trailer seems like too rigidly attached somehow. Yeah, so... I don't know what it is, but it's a bit funky. Okay, let's get in here. I really should unmark that from my map because that is... No! Ah. Okay. Okay, never mind, we'll get it when we get out. I hate leaving things hanging out. I think it looks ugly, so we're going to go back to transport mode. Then come back here. Then hit V. Do things in the right order. Tuck yourself away. Can't leave you just hanging out there. Okay. Not too fast, because if we get it wrong and crash, then we have to destroy the whole thing and rebuild it. Nope. There we go. Unload. And now we tip all the stuff in the back and it all gets crunched up. Yay! Okay. Close unloading. and hop out. Oh, what a good pile of work that was. That was some good effort by us. Well done. Well done, all of us. Go team, you and me. I do worry. I do want to jump in there. I feel compelled. Like, it'd be interesting, but also bad. What do we got? Silicon, iron, aluminium, and calcium. I'm pleased with how generous this stuff is. Let's... Can we just close it? I think that did it. I'm not sure why. What do I want to do? I want to drink water and eat food. Why are those rations not combining? Weird. I guess one of them are just pure potato rations and the others are fancy rations. Jump. You want me to jump in the hole? No! I will not do it. I will not. I can't face it. Alright, let's put all this junk in here. Inventory. Printing. Give me electronics times 20. And while that's doing that, let's go play with some potatoes, because who doesn't love to play with some potatoes for fun? No. Alright. Potato time. Now, I think we can go and use just the greenhouse soon. What do we got here? 78% grown potatoes. Good. And if I put potatoes in here, still no soil. Interesting. But an absolute get waste tank. Oh, do I want a waste tank? Why is that? What is it even for? Organic waste that can be turned into fertilizer. Is that just waste from my butt? Oh, I think I know. Actually, I think I took 5 resources out of the system. In theory, I could move them to a new system, I suppose. There's a bit of an issue here that I can't actually use the... I mean, I can use these, but I can't use the soil system until we get soil, which we don't have. So, confusing. All right, we need electronics. Inventory. And I dumped that stuff in there as well. So I think we can probably reliably say that we may not need to use this stuff anymore. Okay, we got a full tray. I think we might just transfer everything over to the greenhouse, just not use the other stuff. Make a shovel. Grab some dirt from outside. I don't think... Can I make a shovel? The problem with the outside dirt in reality on Mars is that it's poisonous without being washed. Down. It has percolates in it, so you actually need to spend a bunch of time washing it. And even then, I think the reality is they're not sure that the soil will still be good. But you could be right. That may actually be what they want. Okay, that may be what they want you to do. I am not 100% sure. Oh, okay, cool. We got a full tray. Run. Back. Fill. And then we'll build the others. boop, 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 boop. We're going to have potatoes for Africa. I am having a absolute Martian moment here. And there's the electronic parts put in. Good. Do I have any? Nope. Alright, they're growing. Oh, we will... what am I doing? I need to turn on the resources for them or they will get sad. Okay. Resources. Whoa, they're using a lot of resources. But on the other side, on the other hand, sorry, we will grow lots of potatoes and can produce lots of nitrogen. So, should be fine. Let me have a look. I think that's all of them. Run back and forth, shove them in. I will go check my tool list though. Like it's not that I don't believe you, it's just that I a little bit don't believe you. Okay, we've done that. Cool. So set this up again. Make sure it's all the values are good. Clicky clicky. Uses the same amount of power regardless of the seed, so you don't want to be too inefficient. You could. What plants should not be withering anywhere. That warning better go away. You. We will. Okay, you know what? We're going to actually deconstruct you in a second, and we're going to deconstruct you. Do I? Yeah, I want to put more in here. I have to close the drawer first. I think I have to close the drawer first. Yeah, I do. Okay, open the drawer. Give me my potato-based food. So, let us tear these things down so we never have to use them again. And also just, I think, to get rid of their resource drain. Because look at it, it's still trying to use water and stuff. Nope. Maybe we'll get some electronics out of it. Okay, stop jiggling. Just shred. I want to make sure everything's all repaired still. Yeah. Okay. So, let's have a little ponder. Do we want to do that? I see a lot of well-growing potatoes. I think before I use the incubator again, I mean, we got 41. Yeah, we can use the jolly incubator. It's all fine. Where are you, my little... It opens all the way on this one. Cute. Where are you, my little seed gun? I'm going to just do some gunning. Get ready. Here it comes. Bow, 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 bow. Who needs aim trainer? Bow, 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 bow. I should be a little bit careful because I will run out, and I probably need to use the seed machine soon if I have one. Gonna tell this to go up, and also I need to power this or it's not gonna work. Come here. Okay, so that's happy. That's pretty good. Seed magazine is low. What are we looking at in blueprint land? Seed modification, greenhouse, incubator. A seed machine would be good. Let's see what it's... No, stop firing. I think I need to throw some chemicals into it. Have we got our torch on? Ugh, no. Oh, place 2 identical items to produce genetically enhanced seeds. Okay, fine. Well, when we have a potato again, rather than I will. Oh, these are definitely trucking along at a good clip. Alright. There's so much space in here now. It's beautiful. I'm going to close you, little food drawer. Can't have you untidy. I mean, you know, this is a beautiful, tidy workshop. So, do I need anything fancy here? Remote controller. Is it going to make it? Yeah. Yes, it is. Good. I don't know what that's for. It's for the rover, I think. But how I use it in there, I don't know. It's going to take a little while. So while it's doing that, check the blueprints in here. Plant incubator, we've done that. We've done all of those things. Garage, we've done all of that. Corridors, they're just corridors. All of this is fine. Yeah, there's some other buildings, but that's fine for now. Resources. We haven't built a large tower, but I don't think it really matters. Oh, we get to do this. Oh, we don't, actually. Now we need to do the tool printing so that we can print jackhammer, grinder, spectral, fire, planting. None of those are dirt getting. Oh, these are the drills for the big machine. What is it? AI companion. Oh, so I can have a cool robot dog. Sweet. How am I supposed to scroll downwards? I can't seem to do it. Oh, mutate plants. Okay. Small plants crate. I don't need that, I've got one. Industrial advanced crops, slower withering. Improved composting? I wonder if that'll give us soil? Oh, maybe not, because here's the act. Oh no, it tells us composter, improved composting. Okay, we do need to power up, and I'm going to do that. Oh, no I'm not. It's cold out there. It's 7 PM, so it's time to sleep, which means we need to eat food. Nom, 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 nom. We need to probably drink water. Yeah, seems about right. And sleep like a baby till morning. Grab some dirt from outside. I don't think that seems possible. Still confused as to how I'm supposed to do that. I think once I get a ton of potatoes, I'll chuck them back in the machine and we'll have a look and see what it can do. But then again, I don't actually need it until or unless I get corn. I think. Alright, come on. Unfreeze me from auto-saving. Plants withering, plants withering. What? Why? It better not be. That seems fine. Oh, nitrogen. Okay. Look at all these beautiful... Oh, we get more potatoes here, I think. Was it 5 per batch? Could have been. Oh, okay, so... Question we have is... $12 seeds. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, okay, they're going to come out there. Let's put the potato Okay, was that improved composting? I don't know. Let us grab the seed magazine. Okay. So I think what we will have to do, let's just double check this. Oof, big demands. Oh, they're not so big anymore because we harvested. So, what can I do? I think I will plant these existing. Okay, so we have how do I even... Does that work? Did it equip them? Reload doesn't work. Oh, I see. I've got a mouse wheel thing. So now I have a bunch of seeds here. Was that the fancy seeds or was this... Oh, God knows. These are 28 normal seeds. I think that might have been the fancy seeds in the middle. Because I could see how you'd want to keep breeding the fancy seeds. How would you even know which type you've got? Let's have a look. Yeah. Are these harvestable yet? Yes, they are. They're now seedlings, so can be snatched. And we can plant them in here. Hot farming action on the telly tonight. Okay, do I have any more? I do have seedlings in here. 3, 4, 5. One more. What are we looking at here? Alright, cool. I think that's it. Alright, good. So now what we can say is set to 0, set to 0, set to 0. Those are all fine. Go back all the way down here. Turn on the system again. Okay. Bingo. Whoa, that's good. Alright. Fine. Phew, actually, that was what I was going to do, is turn off the remove. Oh, thank God. That was starting to get a little annoying. What are you even... Oh, you haven't even... Oh, you've sort of been working down there. Actually, I'm just going to have them all down so I can just see them both at the same time. Okay, plants growing. Yeah, good job. We, however, have the job of topping up the suit. One thing I would love, absolutely love, is some... I thought I put some empty slot here. What I would love is like a power graph over time, like usage usage availability type thing, but don't seem to have it. Alright, give me some juice. Just gonna suck on the juice here from the nuclear reactor, I imagine, or radioisotope reactor. yeah, feel the juice. Okay. Cool. Oh, actually, one of the things I'll tell it to do is stop unloading. There we go. Jump. So now we aren't tempted by the giant hole. Sort of pondering. I suspect that everything is working. Is there anything we haven't done? We have no need for any of these things. They exist, that's fine. It would be nice to have a drill for the big boy, but we have more mechanics to do first. Improved grinder. An AI companion robot would be fine. And I have a feeling, is there like an up down? There's like a, it scrolls off the bottom, but yeah, I can't figure out how to get down there. Basic botany, well, industrial energy storage we've got. We've got to find rover battery. Don't understand. It seems to think we've done it. Yeah, we've done that. We can't spend that. Materials. Quad crate, no idea what that's for. Container, don't know what that's for. Tipper we've got. Vertical tank we don't need. It would be kind of fun to get a garage or something going, but what do we have to do that? Probably build stuff, I would think. I might just add on something to our base. Well, I was going to tear down the corridor that wasn't glass. It feels claustrophobic. And the nice thing is it won't depressurize the base to do it. As far as I can tell. Doink. Alright, so now we can put in the corridor short with window. Boop. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. We might be able to do a longer one. What are we looking at here? So, blah. Normal with window. Yeah. Let's get building. This one first because it's important. Don't really have any other building to put off this, except it might be cool to have an airlock out this way too. And so for that I would need probably a normal with window just to clear the existing constructions, and then I might put it coming in with a bit of a T-junction on the other side there. Yeah. And let's build it from this part. And then 2 airlocks. I don't even know what this is. I think it's sort of meant to represent the composter that sits in the corner, which is cool and all. Airlock, 2 of them. Donk. No. We don't. Oh, do we want an airlock there? Actually, that's a good point. In general, where was I was putting the airlock after. Yeah, I want an airlock before entry into each building, just in case anything else pops. Tear you down. This might give me more experience anyway, which is all fine. So, starting again. 1 airlock. 1. Just a normal with window. It's like a Big Mac with cheese. No, normal's a bit big. Short with window. Yep. A T-junction. But from the other side. And then build. The airlocks do consume a little power, but I think we have enough power kicking around. Like, I think we have enough slack power. 1, 2, and then ramp. And 1, 2. Alright, that looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I like it. I'm not sure why it's in the... Okay, power. Should be automatic. Yeah, this one is. Good. Okay, let's have a look. All the numbers look good. Good. I like it when the numbers are good. And are these ready? No, they're too small. I'll get them a little bigger. I don't know if there's an ideal number, but it's not whatever it is there. Now, did that move us on the tech tree at all for materials? Maybe. But it's not like I can do much just with that construction. How peculiar. Oh, we did have this to play with, didn't we? Let's take that and go see what we can do with it. Okay, so that's the remote control for the vehicle. Go mess with that. Okay, be careful not to get like weirdly stuck in the physics. Now it said I needed to find the battery. Oh, that's for opening the hatch, which is already open. No? Don't know what that's for opening. No, don't want to sleep. What I do want to do though is... No, I have to get out of my chair, pretty sure. What? Oh, what's it saying? Possible collision. Okay, let's drive off here first. What's the crane doing? Oh, it's up. Okay. Transport mode. Change back. Make sure it's safe. Get off the ramp. Yep. Okay, now can I put that in my... No, not that. Silly. Built-in screen so you won't lose your vehicle. What do I even do? Okay, so it's like a tool. Okay, I think it's designed for when I'm not in the road, so I can drive it places, maybe? I don't know how it's supposed to work, though. I'm gonna go see what all this junk is over here. Our base is looking pretty sweet, I will say that much, though. Don't drive in a crate and get stuck. Just more shattered habitat stuff. So this, by the way, that's a control board. Sometimes it gets damaged. I still don't know where this mythical battery is that it wants me to find. Remote controller slot. Like, should I jam it there? No, it doesn't do it. Tablet. No. I can just walk around with this thing out, which is a bit weird, but... Okay, no weird. Don't know. The music sounds like Factorio. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a style here. Well, I mean, it's kind of sci-fi-ish. Sci-fi-ish is the best kind of sci-fi. What does this scrap into? Anything useful? Oh, electronics. Yeah. There's so much of this, you would almost certainly need to do almost more actual mining if you wanted to. What is this, just a box I can scrap? Oh wow, okay, so scrapping all of this is going to take a million years. I think that's probably about all that I figure is worth showing so far. We've figured out quite a bit. I think this is kind of where the game is at. The next set of buildings, I don't know, if I get a lot of comments asking for more, I'll build through till I can unlock the tech tree a bit more. I can see we're getting pretty close. I wonder if some of this grinding and building is helping. But yeah, I'm happy to have a go at doing unlocking the final bunch of tech and playing around with it for folks. But for now, I think this has been a really good little intro to the game. I'm curious to see what their plans are. I mean, obviously it'd be pretty fun to do multiplayer. I fear that is there going to be enough there to sustain you, like other than just running around and then building an enormous space for you and your buds to get lost in. Oh, suit 02. Why has it not been warm anymore? Weird. Normally it's a little bit more aggressive about warning you about O2 levels. That's because I've been inside a lot. I'm sure. Oh, whoops. This is the thing you do sometimes, is you accidentally use your cables. Boop, pick it back up again. You have to remember not to press 1 to put things away. So... now we shredded that a little bit. The rest of it's the same, so it's going to be junk. What is that some huge constructions I can see over there, or is it just a distant cliff? No, it looks like a distant cliff. So I mean, the planet looks pretty good. To me, it looks a little too orange, perhaps. I don't know, there's something about the textures doesn't quite pass it right with me. That is a weird looking cliff, you've got to admit over there. I don't know if it's just lighting. Do you think we can maybe go visit it? I just need to set a... where do we have to go? I think we can remember how to get back home, can't we, before... Oh, we can sleep in the buggy, it's no problem. That is very strange looking. Yeah, whoa, okay, catch them anytime. Yeehaw! Oh, there's a few of them around. There's more over there, as well as various habitats, but... what's the time? I can't tell the time until I get back to my suit view. What I am going to do though is immediately do a 180 so that when that looks like a cave, like it's some kind of placed object by the devs. One thing I'm going to do is just do a 180 so I can know where to go. Head back home, which is basically that way. Yeah. Let's hop out. It is 5 p.m.-ish. We have a little bit of time. Yes. This feels constructed by the devs, doesn't it? It's probably a good place to just get immediately munted. Oh, I bet you this is something to like download. You know what I'm not going to do is get lost down here when the freezing cold comes. So it's some kind of mineable place is my hunch. Yeah, mineable place, we'll say. Okay, cool. So I think if I probably got upgraded jackhammers or something, one of those technologies, I might be able to pry that metal off the wall and end up with like heaps of metal relatively easily. That's my hunch. Alright, one thing that we can do, turn on all the lights. There we go. Ah, look at us. Now we look cool. Leave the weird cave behind. Oh, here comes the night. The sun is still there. Whereas this is look in material. I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, no. Get off the rocks. Do not get stuck on the rock. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, base doesn't have any lights on. Ah, look at that. That looks gorgeous. I wonder how our potatoes do it. That's what everyone thinks about on Mars. It's tradition. And we didn't even get lost. How amazing is that? I just can't believe how many ruined bases there are on this planet. It's like they're just everywhere, habitats, and like what happened? What keeps happening? Why are we here to fix the problem in some fashion? Now I could get out and check the batteries, and however doing so is bad for you. So I've always wondered why I would. Right. Okay, so what we want to do is turn off all the lights because it is bedtime, literally and figuratively. So I think we're going to eat this little snack. We're going to make sure we have enough water. Yes, and then I'm going to log off. I'm going to hit the save button here and yeah, let me know what you think, if you found it fun. Oh, just lying. Cool. That should do it. Yeah, sleep 3 to 8. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's been kind of fun. It's about as far as I've got. At least I've got working food production and all of that. All the massive amounts of power and water generation has certainly helped. If you have any thoughts, opinions, ideas, if you've seen other people play it better, let me know in the comments on the video or on the live stream. But until next time, I have been Tiny Boat. This has been Occupy Mars, the game, which, yeah, it's coming to Steam fairly soon. They reckon Q1. So, plants are withering. Why are you saying that? Why? it's got heaps of power. There's heaps of power there. There's like... Oh, and I just need to chuck more out through the battery. Yeah, I reckon so. Let's just smash it. There we go. Look, look, we're just going to give you all the power. 180. It didn't even barely touch the sides of what was in there. $180 with enough left over to continue to charge it during the day. That's gotta be fine. That has to be fine. Well, I'm not getting a withering notice anymore. So yep, I think that's probably a good time to call it. Hope you've enjoyed this, and yeah, if you're interested in this thing, keep an eye out for it. The thing I'd be worrying about slightly is its longevity, like how is it going to go in, you know, after 20 hours of play? What are you going to be doing differently? How does it all work? But we won't know that for a little while, so hopefully we'll find it out relatively soon too. Plants do better. 75% growth. I expect more from you, to be honest. What are you looking at? Shortages of nitrogen. Yeah, classic. Well, until then, I have been Tony Pye. I keep saying goodbye, and I finally will say goodbye. So, yeah, goodbye, everyone. It's been fun.